Most people do not get enough vegetable servings each day, and it is scary. Hey, I'm Dr. Livingood, and 9% of Americans even claim to get the CDC's recommendation of allotted vegetables on a daily basis. That's a cup to a cup and a half. What is wrong with us? Can you relate to this? We are not getting enough vegetables in our diet, and let me tell you, it's costing you. 5 major areas that are affecting you, your life, and your quality of life because you're not getting the greens and the fruits and the veggies in. Number 1, energy. These things fuel you. They fill you full of the energy that you need. They're so nutritious and good for you from an enzyme perspective and a nutrient perspective, a mineral perspective. That's what drives the energy. Tanking your energy, probably not getting enough veggies. Number 2, cravings. If you're constantly craving carbohydrate-rich foods, sugars, it's because your body's trying to get more nutrients in, so it has something to work with. So if you're not packing in the vegetables around those carbohydrates, you're gonna have constant cravings. Number 3 is weight loss. There's no better way to amp up your weight loss than to start downing a lot of green, healthy food. Don't go so much on the sugar side of things from a fruit perspective, but if you're really down into vegetables, it's gonna flush the system, which leads to number 4, which is constipation. You backed up? If you're not going to the bathroom daily, there's a problem. Why? You're eating every day. And so if you're eating daily and you're not going once or twice a day and you eat 2-3 times a day, think about that. Kind of disgusting. Fiber. Vegetables are chucked full of it. It's gonna get the system moving, which will lead to number 5. What you're missing out on is detoxification. Let's face it, if you have a pulse right now, you're toxic. Vegetables are gonna be the thing that starts to lead and drive that out of the system. Now, I don't know about you, but it gets rather inconvenient or just not as tasty in order to get the amount of vegetables we need every single day so that our health is not scary. So if there was a way to get an extra 15 servings of 54 different fruits and vegetables into your diet in 30 seconds, would you want to know how to do that? That's exactly why I use my greens powder and hack the system to pour in 15 plus servings, 54 different minerals and nutrients, foods like mangosteen, foods like turmeric, foods like bromelain that are gonna lower the inflammation levels, detoxify your body, supercharge the cells, crank up your energy, amplify the weight loss, and really give you those vegetables so you can get it into your system and your family's system, and you can have it anytime, anywhere. If you wanna know more information about this hack that I use on a daily basis, click and we'll get you more information. Find the button on this page, click it wherever it is, and let's get you the vegetables in so you can be part of the 9% that gets vegetables instead of the 290 million people missing out. Your health will thank you for it. So straight out of the kitchen there, let's bring this all together. Now, below in the description, I'll drop a couple of these vegetable recipes, but just learning how to make them a little bit yummier. So there's, green beans just with salt, pepper, butter, fantastic when they're in season. The Brussels sprout recipe, I'll drop that below, is made in the Livingood household quite often. Steaming broccoli, or even putting it into a broccoli salad. If you've never tried this, some mayo, some apple cider vinegar, which is gonna help out your blood sugar and your weight loss. You can really make that taste good and be getting broccoli in and not really know it. So that's a great option for you. Also, cauliflowers. There's so many different things. If cauliflower can become a pizza, you can become anything. But making it into cauliflower rice, which could be used with, stir fry like dishes, or cauliflower potatoes. It really replaces those starches quickly, and you get all the benefits of that nutrient, which really help balance your hormones, and it's really good for detoxification. So there's some creative ways to try some of these recipes out. I'll drop a couple in the description for you. Now, if you do buy them and you end up not using them, or you think they're going to go to waste, 2 keys. 1, freeze them, and then you can drop them into a smoothie at any time and just, hide some cauliflower in there, hide some broccoli in there, hide some spinach in your smoothie. It's a very easy way to get a lot more vegetables in a morning smoothie that you can mask with things like a protein powder or fruits or things of that nature. The other thing is you can juice them, and it's a super easy way to just use up what you have, juice the vegetables, make it into a nice green juice. If you've never done this before, I highly recommend adding this activity into your weekly regimen, or at least once a month doing a 1, 2, or 3 juice cleanse.
I made a video for you to start your very first juice cleanse, or you haven't done one in a while, the main tips on how you can get started, what you should be juicing, and how you can just throw in the extra vegetables into the juicer and use them up so they don't waste that money and they don't go bad. It's also a big one if you have a big garden to use up some of the vegetables. So that's the next video that I left on here. We got to get those vegetables in. We got to get those nutrients in. It doesn't have to be hard. Simple tips like this to help you out. Check this video out next.